of the ideas that I think is important to get across is this idea, right? So what does it mean to be a warrior for people like us, right? Like the three of us or the people we were training today or whatnot. What it really should mean is that everyone around you is safer because you're there, right? So you stand in the gap to protect them from the predators, right? So there's this analogy that gets beat around all the time. The a bunch of cops and whatnot. Let's do what they call the sheepdog analogy, right? So the idea is that most people are sheep, and then some people are sheepdogs who protect them from the wolves, right? So the sheep, wolves, and sheepdogs, right? Okay, so the idea has utility. That's why it sticks around. It also makes the people who get to self-identify as sheepdogs feel better about themselves, so it sticks around for that reason too, right? But I would challenge you and say, why do sheepdogs protect sheep? Well, they don't give a crap about sheep. Sheepdogs would eat the sheep if there was no shepherd, right? So they love the shepherd, and that's why they protect the sheep. So there's a bit of a Christian analogy that really works, right? But what happens when the shepherd isn't around? What do the sheepdog do? They fuck with the sheep, right? So that's not necessarily the best analogy, right? I would say it's an elitist analogy because it makes you feel like you're better than the regular people, right? So here's a better analogy, right? Imagine a herd of Cape buffalo. And this will tie back into our moral injury thing. A herd of Cape buffalo, why did they protect the cows and calves? And even the calves in a herd, when a lion attacks them, right, they'll fight them off. Why do they do it? They love each other. That's a better analogy. And it involves everybody, right? So all of us have the responsibility to protect the herd, right? Yeah. To be the warrior in the room, as I always say, because at the end of the day, because I'm sitting here in this restaurant, the people around me are safer. Because if it goes down, I'm going to step up, right? In the meantime, I'm going to be over here chewing grass, right? Because I'm a buffalo in the herd. Right. So and that, back to your positive psychology, sense of mission, right? Take that on as a sense of mission. Self-identify as a warrior. Be the warrior in the room. Be the one who's trained. Even if you're a pacifist, man, learn first aid. You're in there and there's a spree shooting that comes down. If you don't know how to help people who are wounded, well,
you're still being
it's a moral failing, right? Like it's a moral failing to not be able to make the world a better place for the people around you.
Yeah.